One of my fans sent me this image, but I decided let's make it a little bit more spicy. You pick 2 VTubers to defend you, the rest will try to kill you. And seeing this list, it's actually kind of difficult. But let us start with Advent. So as we all know, Shiori is the leader of Advent, and she has the highest overall stat, but especially her intelligence stat, because she reads a lot of books and are very cultured. Her charisma is super high because he has ultimate riz and can one-shot anybody by flirting with them. The thing with Shiori is that I see her as a bard, and if D&D has taught me something, bards are super OP because they can talk your enemies to death.
You can make each of us say one like really cringe thing.
Oh, you do that every day. That's not that's not.
And she looks mentally unstable, but perhaps she's the most mentally stable out of everybody because you cannot break what is not there in the first place. She's very balanced offensively and defensively. Bijou has that Gen Z alpha combination energy, and she's able to overwhelm you through brain rot memes. But not only that, Bijou is super strong defensively.
All eyes, you know the rules, and so do I. You have to try harder. I'm always careful.
Bijou has that strong edgelord energy and stamina. So if you want to take on Bijou on a fight, you're gonna get fucked because she's gonna outlast you in a fight. So if you want a defensive VTuber, go pick Bijou. I'd say Nerissa is the big bottom in Advent, but not because of power scaling, but it's because of her personality. The thing with Nerissa is that she's pure offense, but no defense at all. I admit she has big dummy mommy energy and she can make anybody a bottom.
リードつけないとダメだね。
お願いします。リードつけてください。つけてもらえる。
But if you counterattack and put that riz back into her, she can't really counter that and just folds instantly. So if you want a glass cannon build, you can go with Nerissa. Now, Fuwamoco is unique because they come in a package deal. This is because Fuwawa is the brains to Mococo's bronze. Fuwawa is the strategist out of both of them. She's able to manipulate emotionally and mentally other people.
This is disgusting! Nasty! Filthy!
And she understands the politics of human nature. While Mococo, she's the bronze because she has that inner rage that is waiting to be unleashed. She's basically the Hulk if the Hulk is under control.
Fuwawa should be an ace!
And the thing is, they synergize with each other so well that if you separate them, it's pretty much game over. You have to pick Fuwamoco if you want to go with them. Now let us move on to Justice. As we all know, Liz is the leader of Justice. She has one of the highest stats out of all the members, probably the highest strength stat. And not only that, she's also level-headed and mentally stable, but her most dangerous skill is her skin-walking skill.
Bijou,
Please,
I said that.
Yeah, that was Gigi.
That is really good and super OP. But I have to warn you, if you pick Liz, she might get one-shotted by Nerissa. I'd say she's really good offensively and defensively. Really top tier pick. Gigi has that super gremlin energy, but she has better command of the brain rot and super memes. As in my previous video has said, Gigi has enlightened brain rot, which means that she's able to use the brain rot within her to make sure others do what Gigi wants.
This Lori Calliope is moving and talking and playing Jinx.
She can manipulate your enemies to just do whatever the hell that you want. So if you want an offensive gremlin, you pick Gigi. Now with Cecilia, she is really strong because she's a clanker and she's able to change her personality in a split second. She's able to switch between personalities so quick, she can go from sweet to savage in just one push of a button.
I was looking up your skirt. What's happening?
Get away from me, you freak!
I'd say Cecilia is a balanced character because she's able to perfectly switch between that offensive and defensive mode. Really good. Raora, my underrated Italian big sister. The thing with Raora is that if you trigger her with shit like pizza is a cake or pasta is a noodle, she will obliterate anybody in her path.
Do you break the pasta? I'm gonna break something else.
I'd say Raora in that she's full offense but not enough defense, but it can be fixed by proper team building. the point of this question is, which two VTubers that will protect you? I'd say Shiori and Bowfuu fits that perfectly because Shiori has that super high intelligence and charisma, and since she's a bard, she can talk other people to death or just tell them to fuck off, and that is really good if you want to avoid violence. And not only that, she's able to one-shot almost anybody on this list due to her ultimate Riz. While Bowfuu, she has that amazing defensive ability. She can counterattack any attempts at rage bait and shit talking, and she's able to defend you for long hours because of her unlimited stamina. And not only that, Bowfuu's edgelord energy is able to counter any attempts of these rage runs. And that's why I'd pick Shiori and Bowfuu to protect me against any other VTubers. So what do you think? Is my analysis good or am I really stupid? Let me know in the comment section, and which two VTubers that you would pick to defend you. Thank you and have a very nice day.
No! She left me for a soda! She left me for a soda! Oh! No!